Hello everyone, my channel Error Solution. Today I am discussing part 77 POS System in Laravel 11 of Cell. Laravel 11 DB transaction table list show, and this is my official website www.errorsolutioncode.com. Let's start this video. First of all, this is my gem server already started Apache and MySQL, and this is already run localhost PSP my admin. Let's click this new inside this new table is a create table name is a transaction. This is a transaction, new table is a create transaction table. This is a transaction ID, user ID, amount, created date and updated date. This is the updated date. This is tiny integer varchar by default is a 0. This is the 11255 and this is the date and time, and this is the date and time. Null and this is the 11 and this is a null. As default is a primary key, and click this auto increment and action, and this is a save. Successfully this table is created. This transaction table is created. Please write down. And this my project is available gem directory inside htdoc directory, and this project is already open. This my Sublime text editor. Let's this directory inside cmd open. Cmd successfully working. Cmd let's run PSP artisan server. PSP artisan server working fine. This URL is a copy and hit this browser. Successfully working. Admin password is 1234567889 and click this login and not now. Successfully login. Good. Let this transaction, click this transaction, and this is not working. Let this transaction is not working. First of all, this sidebar menu is open, resource view, layout and this sidebar, and this is a transaction menu inside this available. Let's check. This is a transaction menu. Same menu is a copy. This is a menu is a copy and paste here. Successfully paste. Only simple name is a transaction name. Transaction name is a set. Successfully transaction name. Save file. Let's refresh this page, and this is a working fine. This click this transaction. Click this transaction, and this is a working fine 404. Less URL is a copy, route inside this open route in this web.php, and this is a admin route get transaction, and this is a new controller is a create transaction controller create, and controller is a implement same name copy transaction controller and this is a transaction admin transaction. Save file. Let's copy this name transaction in this transaction, not a transaction. Same name copy and paste. Same name copy, and this inside this is a use app http controller and transaction controller. Let's same name copy app http controller, and this new file is a create PSP successfully create transaction. Let's same name is a copy and paste here. Close this, and this is a name is a implementation transaction controller, and this is a user is a remove not use, and this extra is a all remove not use. Let's same name is a copy. This function name is a copy and paste here, and this is a extra remove echo and die. Save file. Let's refresh this page, and this is not working. Let's again cmd PSP artisan optimize. PSP artisan optimize successfully. PSP artisan this directory inside this implement this command, and this is successfully route is a clean, all good. Let's close this and refresh this page. Working fine. This is a string is a working fine, and this is a show. Let's return view The admin not available, this admin only transaction list dot list save file. Let's copy this name. New folder is a create transaction folder, and this is a list file, list blade dot php successfully created, and this D, and I refresh this page. Successfully D is a working good, this working good. Save. Let's this category not use. This member inside this list file is open. This same file is a control a copy and paste here. Fully file is a copy and paste here, and this is a all remove. This is a not use, and this search bar is a not use, this remove. Let's refresh this page and this click this transaction, all good. Click this transaction is working fine. Transaction, let's same name spelling copy transaction and step by step implementation. This is a transaction, same name copy and paste here transaction. This is a transaction. This button is a not implementation, transaction only. This is a only admin. This is a username. First is a username, and this is amount, and this created updated remove not use. This delete action is a not use. This username and amount and created date all successfully set. Let's refresh this page, working fine. This is a good working. Let's inside this user ID is available. Let's click this user, and this user 2 and 3 is available. Let's transaction inside this, click this transaction table in this, not this available 2 and 3. Let's insert record. One record is available transaction, and this 10 rupees 100, and this is a 100 transaction is a set, and save file. This is a second ID. Let's click this 2 number ID. This is not a 2 number. Same name copy, and this again this is a 50, and this save successfully created, and this is a 3 number. Again this transaction is this 2 number ID, and this is a 4, and this is a 2 number. Only this transaction is a show good working. This is a 2 transaction 3, and this is a transaction. Let's inside this not available. Let's show this transaction. $data get record is equal to this transaction table, means the same model is a copy and new model is a create. This is a transaction model. This transaction model is a create. This transaction PSP successfully this model is a create. Open this model and paste here, and this close this, and this same name is a rename, and this name is transaction, and this table name is available, this transaction table. All good, transaction table. Same name copy, and inside this paste use app model and paste here, successfully paste. Let's copy and get save file $data. Same name copy 4s paste here as $value END 4s. This TR and TD, and this first is a ID get. This is ID $value ID. Second is available user ID, and this created and updated. This is a user ID. Same name copy and paste here. This is a user ID. Third is a amount. Fourth is a created date. Transaction is not updated date. Is updated date is not required. Only implementation. Only transaction created, not update. Save file. Less $data is a pass here. This $data inside this $data pass here. All good. Let's refresh this page. successfully this transaction is a good working. This is a date format is a not working. Let's date format is a set cut date DMYS successfully this is a implementation DIS and save. This is a str2 time and this paste here, save file. Let's refresh this page. Successfully this is a okay. This is not used. This is a second, hour, second and minute. In this not use. Other is working fine but not use. This only date is a use. This is a current date is a working fine. This is a join query is a set inside this user table. In this user table ID inside this join query is a implementation. This is a name inside. Let's inside this is the same name, copy and paste your name, and inside this join query is a set select and this join query is a implementation. This is a transaction table. Let's same name, click this transaction table, copy dot, and this is a username. This is a username, same name, copy username dot name, and this join this same name, copy user, and this is a user dot id is equal to this is a transaction dot user id successfully set. This is all good. Let's refresh this page. Working, find this user, Alex and user. This is a join query is a set. This is a 2 number is available user and this 3 number is a Alex. 2 number and this 2 number and 3 number is a Alex. All good. This is a join query is a successfully set. This is a 2, 3 and 2. Successfully this is a show. All good. This is a successfully this is a show. Please write down this join query. First of all, this is a menu is a create this menu. Second is a this is a URL is a create route inside this available this. Next is a this controller and this join query, and this is a model is a create model inside this list file is a successfully this created this list file. All good. This list file is a step by step write down. All good. Successfully all set, and this table is a create and this amount is a show inside this. Any doubt, so please contact errorsolutioncode.com. We are here to help 24/7 WhatsApp, Telegram and Skype. I am anytime. Please contact this website. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.